Luciano will put this one away. Leading off the inning, it'll be Stan Musial as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Marco Luciano, and this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay.
The second baseman.
One down with a runner at second. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, 2 down now. Shohei Ohtani will look to provide a little 2-out thunder. Now the first pitch, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the... Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, number 2. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hoffman has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So here is Dominic Smith. Blasted a solo homer last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Piazza is after it. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up is Eddie Matthews. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by Banks. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now will be Kenny Lofton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up, Mike Yastrzemski. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Adley Rutschman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So the next at bat will be Bob Gibson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in next, D. Strange Gordon has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast.
Swing and a miss. Digging in will be Mike Piazza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The catcher, Mike.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And another foul ball. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
I love these grinder at-bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next, Stan Musial, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play. At plate now is Byron Buxton. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. From the stretch, a bouncer to the left side, reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Into the box, number 2, high in the air down the right field line. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get. So now into the box is Marco Luciano, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. To short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Dominic Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's the first offering. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now a reaching grab. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton is there. He's got it 1 away. Next up is Eddie Matthews. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. 1 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And the pitch. This is popped up. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Adley Rutschman. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Lofton has to retreat to the track, but he... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Byron Buxton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1 from the stretch. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2.
It's 1-2.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Booyah! Plate now, Mike Piazza. He'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
Inside, ball 2.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. In now, Ernie Banks, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitching.
We'll have to leave it there as the play. We are into extra innings, and next will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
The pitcher, Adam
Yordan Alvarez is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Nick Solak is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Chapman, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and a splitter. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Big spot here, and it'll be D. Strange Gordon, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. 1-0 the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me, The greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. D. Strange Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here now is Juan Soto. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now the 1-2 pitch.
That's out. Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Number 2 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Anderson is there as he... Aroldis Chapman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. will come on now and pinch run here. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Stan Musial. The winning run stands at second base. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. At the plate, Marco Luciano. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now. Nolan Arenado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Nolan Arenado.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly out to second for 1. Relay to first in time. Lee Smith takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now at the plate is Dominic Smith. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
1-2.
Bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Big at bat now, and here is Eddie Matthews, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Here's the first pitch. Adley Rutschman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Adley Rutschman goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Now it'll be Kenny Lofton. A winning run stands at second base. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Buxton's able to lay off there, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Up next, Mike Piazza. A winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Rutschman moving to his left. Makes the catch, and the winning run. On to the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
The pitcher, Aroldis.
Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Jerry Familia gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Here's the first pitch. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. His job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost start in today's game.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got it. Next up is D. Strange Gordon, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The tag, and he is out. Big spot here, and it'll be Byron Buxton, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Juan Soto to the plate now. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A pause. And the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Buxton rounds third and is digging for the plate.